Coda. I live in Moreno Valley, and I have 3 boys. I have George, who's 7, Elijah, who's 3.5, and Dominic, that's 2, 26 months. So my story begins with my oldest. I took notice when we moved from LA to Moreno Valley. He was starting to change. He was after he turned a year. So I noticed he started spinning the wheels and looking at them and not playing appropriately with the toys. And he would spin around and he would always repeat what I would say. We couldn't have a conversation. So I went to the doctor and I was like, look, there's something going on with my son. Can you please tell me what's going on with him? Oh, the doctor says he's probably just a little immature. So let's give it a month and come back, because I work with autistic kids all the time. I don't think it's autistic. Okay, I came in the next month and like, nothing's changed. And he can't even point. He grunts all the time. And he should be having a conversation with me by now. He's gonna be 2. And so she pretty much brushed me off to the school district. Have the school district test him out. Nothing to do with the medical. So, okay. So the school district, they can't do a diagnosis, but they put him in a special ed class and for autistic-like behaviors. And so I went over and I switched my insurance to Kaiser, it's a PPO. And Kaiser has an autism team, so I brought it to my doctor. This is what's going on with him, and he's improved. His echolalic went away, and he can have a conversation through going to school. And so, as he was getting better, I still got an appointment and got to see Dr. Dimas, which is the head doctor of the autism team in Riverside. And so she didn't think he was autistic, but definitely ADHD, okay? So, and I just had a baby at the time, okay? So my baby used to say mama. My new baby was Elijah. He used to say mama. I remember recording him at 9 months, mama, mama. And then after his 12-month vaccination, he stopped calling me mama. And so he didn't say a peep after that. Everyone was always like, wow, he's the quietest baby. It's like he's not even here. So 18-month appointment came, and the doctor was like, I'm gonna refer you to the autism team, you know, and because of his speech delay, he's not saying anything, and he doesn't point, and I didn't pick up those cues. So they diagnosed him autistic, and right away we got occupational therapy and speech, and he went to Rainbow Springs, was a special education program there. And so it took about 9 months after his speech therapy began for him to say his first word, which his favorite color was yellow. So he still receives those services because he tends to still chew on his fingers and his toes, and he has a sensory issue. And so I had another child, which is Dominic. Like, they're really close in age, so they're pretty much a year apart. And Dominic was saying mama, and he gave me eye contact. But I noticed after, I even delayed the 18-month shots when he turned 20 months, and he stopped calling me mama, and he would start to grunt. And like, okay, maybe it's the speech delay. Maybe he's taking after his brothers with the speech delay to say it's possible. Well, I took him to his 2-year appointment, and we're like, we're sorry, but I'm gonna have to refer you to the autism team again. I know you've been through this, but we need to test him out. And so that is still in the works. I'm waiting for my appointment, but I don't understand how he went from calling me mama and then he stopped. And I see him regressing. And I see him doing stuff like this. And I didn't take notice, but he's been walking on his tippy toes, and I thought, oh, he's gonna outgrow that. Well, he hasn't outgrown it. And I'm hoping with early intervention that he will get better and get his everyday skills back. So that's my story right now.
Have you stopped vaccinating your children now?
Yes. Yes. I went into the 2-year appointment knowing he's not getting any shots at all, because I have no history of autism in my family or my husband's side, and it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense how this could happen with 3 in a row. They're all different, but in some ways the same.
So it's hard.
I'm frustrated. I could have prevented this if I'd read more on the vaccinations and the preservatives. So that's my story.